Hey everyone, welcome to our Sseko party. I am excited to show y'all some of our kind of classic best-selling Sseko products. I'm going to show you a few favorite products from each of our categories to kind of give you an overview of the different offerings that Sseko has for you. And as we go, I'll share a little bit more of the stories behind some of the products and our artisan partners who we work with as well. Before we really get going though, I want to point out our product tags because every single tag is signed. You can see kind of right here, every product is signed by one of the women who helped make your product. And you can actually go on the website in our about section and you can read about some of the individual women at our main workshop in Uganda. Read a little bit more about their hopes and dreams and some of their stories on the website. You can also read a little bit more about each of our artisan partners as well. So our main workshop's in Uganda, but we also have artisan partners in India, Kenya, Ethiopia, Peru, East Asia, and Mexico. I think I named them all, but if I didn't, like I said, you can read more about each one of them on our website. So I'm going to start off here with our ribbon sandals because these were the very first products that we ever had as a company. So Sseko got its beginnings with the ribbon sandals at our high school that we partner with in Uganda. It's called Cornerstone Leadership Academy, and every single girl now who graduates from CLA is able to come work for Sseko during their 9-month gap period between high school and university. And they put a portion of their income into savings, and then it's matched at the end of their term 300% so that they can go on to university. So when we first began as a company, it was just 3 women, Mary, Mercy, and Rebecca, and our founder, Liz. And she taught them how to make these funky, strappy ribbon sandals and promised them that if they made these sandals, she would take them back to the US and sell them, and they would be able to afford to go on to university. This is a big deal. It's a big deal for women in Uganda, especially to have the opportunity to find a job during that gap period so that they can be able to go on to university after they graduate high school. So like I was saying, now every girl who graduates can work for Sseko during that time. And we have, of course, expanded our products way beyond the ribbon sandals now. So I'm going to start with our footwear and apparel and then show you each of the other categories that we've expanded to over the years. So our ribbon sandals have a leather upper, a microfoam middle, and a nice rubber grippy sole. Every pair of ribbon sandals comes with a pair of black cotton ribbons, but we have all sorts of different fun options. These are just some examples. They may not be the ones we have currently, but just to give you an example, we have lots of different offerings, and we even have some different offerings for the type of ribbon sandals. So these are my personal stitched caramel ones, and you can see that the ribbon sandals have 5 anchor points where you can kind of weave the ribbons through to create all sorts of different ties. I often keep mine in this classic tie, but you just tie it around your ankle or weave it back through, tie it all sorts of different ways. And they really start to mold to your foot over time, and they'll last a long time. I have had these for several years now, and they are still in great shape with a lot of life left in them. So you actually get this pair of brown base ribbon sandals and an extra pair of ribbon in our fellow starter kit as well. So I'll point out as we go some of the things you get in the starter kit in case you're interested in being a part of this opportunity and making an impact, an even bigger impact with us. So with our footwear, it is important to know too that they are whole sizes only. So if you're a half size, we generally recommend sizing down if you're average or narrow and up if you're wide. But that can vary a little bit from style to style. So in the fall winter seasons, we have some closed toe options, and sometimes the closed toe options can run more narrow sometimes. So feel free to reach out if you have any sizing questions. We do offer free returns and exchanges. And then of course in the spring and summer, we have a lot more different sandal options. So just check out the different options we have on the site. There's likely going to be something that you love. So moving on to our apparel. So this is our beloved multi-way shawl that I am wearing. It is one of the first apparel pieces Sseko did. We now have quite a few other apparel options on the site. Lots of versatility in our apparel. That is one of Sseko's core design principles, is versatility, and the multi-way shawl is a prime example of that versatility. It is a nice flowy piece. It comes down a little bit like right around my knees, maybe a little bit past my knees. You can check out photos of different people wearing it, on the website. Reach out to me, I can provide more photos. But they all have a button here on the front so that if you wanted to button it, you could, or you could do some different styling ways. You could take these front two, tie them together to form a cute little knot there. It looks really cute on pregnant women doing the knot and shows their cute little belly bump. I've seen that done quite a few times. You can take like the opposite two ends and tie them together to create a fun like wrap blouse style. It's a personal favorite of mine. You could also even take it and put it on backward. All sorts of ways. This can be a great nursing cover. And so I definitely have some customers who have used it that way. We usually have several, like at least 2 to 3 different multi-way shawl options each season, and often they are like made of different materials, so they're all going to be the same cut. But like in our fall winter months, sometimes we have like a ribbed knit one that's more like a sweater type of material almost. And then we often have chiffon ones as well, which are going to be a lighter weight, flowy, really kind of elegant look. And then this is our classic rayon that's like a nice kind of lightweight, just flowy piece. So that's some of our multi-way shawl options. We have quite a few other like versatile layering options in the fall winter seasons. And then we have like often in the spring summer we'll have some skirts and just all sorts of fun apparel to check out. And then every season we usually have some t-shirts as well, which is a favorite of mine personally. I am a t-shirt and jeans type of person. And so all of our t-shirts have a nice bit of stretch to them, and they are a little bit on the fitted side a bit. So if you want a looser fit, then I recommend maybe sizing up, but they do come in a wide range of sizes as well. So just like with our footwear, if you have any sizing questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm happy to make recommendations. And as I said before, we do offer free returns and exchanges. I know sizing can be tricky, from person to person, but that's one of the things I love about our apparel, is that it really is very inclusive and flattering on so many different body shapes and sizes. So moving on to our jewelry. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention that this multi-way shawl does come in our fellow starter kit. Okay, now moving on to our jewelry. Our Brave jewelry is a classic. It is around all year. We usually have some seasonal jewelry options as well, but we're always going to have our Brave charm jewelry. So anything that says like Brave bracelet, Brave necklace, Brave earrings, etc., is compatible with our charms. So all of our charms come on little cards like this, and it says kind of the meaning of the charm, like strength, truth-telling, stand tall. So you can see like the different meanings, and you can add those charms onto things like our Brave bracelets and our Brave necklaces, some of our different Brave earring options. I've got some charms on these. So it's really fun, and it's a really great giftable jewelry. So I love to give Brave jewelry as a gift. Like you can give like a Brave bracelet, which comes in silver, gold, or rose gold. So you got all the options. And then you can see how I've put my charms here on this bracelet. It just unhooks simply at the diamond, and then you can slide those charms on. And all of the charms come with these little rubber stoppers. So if you wanted to space them out on your bracelet like I've done here, you just slide those stoppers on in between the charms. And so it's fun. We have, like I was saying, the different metal options for you. So if whether you love silver or gold, we've got options for you. And then our gold Brave bracelet does come in the fellow starter kit along with 4 of our charms. And you can see here different ways to wear our Brave jewelry. With the necklaces, the charms just go straight onto the diamond. We have the wrap style bracelet as well that comes with some jump rings to add charms. And then with the earrings, they just slide on at the hook where they like unhook. So lots of great jewelry options. And then speaking of jewelry, you can also custom design pieces on our website. So we have a whole custom design platform where you can go in and choose your leathers. We've got different products that you can custom design. So we've got things like earrings all the way up to bags. We've got some bags that you can customize. And I thought I'd show you just a few of our earring options that I've customized in the past. The different type of styles that are on the custom platform can change from season to season. So if these aren't current styles on the season, know that there's probably something similar, but these are pieces that have stuck around for several seasons now. So I just thought I would show you some examples. So this is like a rose gold petal earring that I designed. Then we've got our like layered earrings. I did this one in 3 different metallic leathers. I really love our metallic leathers. And then we've got the petal shape as well. So you can see kind of how you can do different color options. There's like often like 12, 15, I can't remember the exact number of different color options we have in the custom platform, but there's so many different designs. And if you're someone who's creative, it's a really fun thing to play with. I'll show you a custom bag in a minute when I get to our bag section, but that's some of our custom jewelry options that we have. Okay, moving on to our coffee. Y'all, I got so excited when Sseko launched coffee. I am a big coffee drinker. I drink at least 2 cups of black coffee every day. Love my coffee. So all of our coffee is fair trade, or some of it's even direct trade, which is like a step above fair trade, where we work directly with the farmers. So not only is your coffee purchase supporting Sseko's general mission and impact, where every 100,000 in sales funds at least 2 full-time jobs and 1 scholarship, but your coffee purchase also helps support small shareholder coffee farmers as well. And quite a few of those, like 70 to 75% are women. So this is kind of a standard 12-ounce bag here. We've got several different size options, and you can get most of our coffee whole bean or ground. We've got several different roast. So we've got a dark roast, a Ugandan dark roast, an Ethiopian light roast, and an Ethiopian dark roast decaf that are kind of our year-round roast we have. And then during the winter season, we often have a holiday roast to check out. And I'm sure we'll be expanding our line at our coffee products, as we continue to grow as a company. But love our coffee, highly recommend it. You can also set up a subscription so that you never run out of coffee and you're in complete control of it. Pause or cancel it at any time. Set the frequency, get it weekly, every other week, monthly, every other month. It's great. You can also get a coffee sampler pack where you get 3 of these little guys. Great gifting option. When you just get the coffee sampler pack, there's free shipping, so that's an added bonus and a great way to get some gifts for people in your life, for the coffee lovers in your life. Or if you just want to try all 3 of our roast, it's a great way to do that. And it does come ground already for the sampler pack. We have some coffee accessories as well, usually like a coffee scoop. And each season we have different coffee mugs as well. And our coffee mugs usually have this elephant in the bottom too, which is just really fun and cute. And they're nice, well-made ceramic mugs. Okay, moving on to our last, but certainly not least category, which is our bags. I love our bags. So this is the fold-over crossbody clutch in black sheepskin leather. The sheepskin leather is some of the softest leather you'll ever feel. So we've got a wide variety of bag options. We've got small bags like this, all the way up to like travel duffels, So we've got a bag for like every size that you prefer, whether you like the small crossbodies, the kind of medium everyday size, the larger totes and backpacks and travel bags. We've got something for you. So our leather is all really nice leather, ethically sourced leather, and a lot of our bags are very versatile, just like this one, which is right now I have it in this fold over crossbody style, but you can also attach those straps here up to this inner part right above the zipper and make it a more full-sized crossbody style, or you can even take this strap off and use it as a clutch as well. And then y'all, this bag comes in our fellow starter kit. For just $20 more than this bag, you can get like a lot of these things that I've shown you already. You can get these ribbon sandals, a Brave bracelet, this Kawa multi-way shawl, a coffee stamp, or I can't remember if it's the sampler pack or the bags of coffee. Either way, you get some coffee. And so you get all these things, plus you get Liz's book, which is a really great read. And you get to be a larger part of this opportunity. You can make it what you want. You can become a business builder. You can do it as a hobby. You can simply join for the discount, and just stick around for a little while. I won't judge you for that. And then I have to mention too, if you get any of our leather products, kind of in our like small leather goods and accessories category, we do have some leather serum, which will protect and condition your bags. And so I highly recommend that. It saved one of my bags from a coffee spill one time. And then I just wanted to show you one other bag that we have to give you an idea of some of our larger bags, because this is one of the bags that has stuck around from season to season. It was actually one of the first bags that Sseko created when we started doing bags. It is the only unlined bag, and it is our bucket bag. So it is a nice large tote that will go over your shoulder. You can throw all the things in, easy access, just grab it and go. It's I feel like a great teacher bag, great for, those of you who like to carry a lot of things. I like to tie a bandana onto my bags for a little extra flair. And then the bucket bag is often available in our custom platform. I don't want to make promises on that, but it's typically available there. And so you can like choose a different color bottom and top, even the side panels and the handles, and you can get some monogramming. So it's a really fun one to custom design as well. And with all of our custom designed products, you actually get a handwritten note from the woman who made your product, not just the signed tag. So that's just kind of a really quick overview of some of our like classic products that have been bestsellers from season to season, to give you an overview of what Sseko has to offer. But we have so many more great products to check out on the website. I guarantee there is something for you that you will love. And I am always happy to answer any questions, find photos, show you sizing options, anything like that. If you have any questions about hosting your own party or joining as a fellow, I would love to chat with you with no pressure. I love answering questions, and I promise I'll be honest with you and share, openly about this opportunity. I love it. I love just being a larger part of this impact, and just the freedom it has given me in my life with finances, freedom of time. It has just provided a great community for me. So I'm just super thankful for Sseko and for what we're getting to be a part of. So thank you for being here. I hope this was helpful for you, and happy shopping. Thanks, guys.